Students in the middle, could you please come closer? We would love, this is, to get to know each other and see each other. So please come on down.
We all took showers. We all have on deodorant. It's all good. Act like you like us.
Okay, everyone ready? Photo off. Photo off. Everyone ready? Picture time. Ready? Okay, ready?
Oh, I missed it.
Five.
And we're here. You want me to say something? I can say all kinds of things. But you don't want me to say no. I'm kidding. Okay. Hello, everybody. We're here.
Let's see. Can my five student org presidents just raise your hand so I see where you are? 1, 2, 3, 4. Who's... Okay. All right. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you, or good evening. Thanks so much for being here. Just first, I want to explain how this is working. So, of course, we have faculty, staff, grads, freshmen, sophomore in the room. Awesome, welcome. And we have juniors and seniors who are tuning in online. So the main purpose of this is to introduce people. And so we have cameras set up so that the people who are watching online can actually see the faces of all the people that we're introducing. So speakers are coming to the podium to do introductions. When your area is introduced, faculty and staff, we have a mark down here for you to stand on where the camera will get you. So just wave. Same down here for the grads when we introduce you. There's a mark down there. So just come and wave to the people at home so they know who you are. And then my student org presidents, we also have a mic down here that Donna is, or no, that Rachel has. So you can also just come, you can come stand down there and just use the mic too. Yeah, awesome. All right, well, welcome, by the way, I'm Sarah. Hi, Sarah Berry, Chair of Theater and Dance. So nice to meet everybody here. You know, we normally do this convocation all in person, but again, we're not quite back to normal. We're trying to make sure that we're still being safe and taking care of ourselves and our community. So thanks for tuning into this hybrid format. We'll start with the COVID instructions. We really strongly encourage you all to be vaccinated, please. There are lots of incentives still available for students. Through Saturday, you can still upload your proof of vaccination for the $40 in Bama Cash, and also to be put in various drawings for football tickets and parking and all sorts of perks. There are, of course, you can go make appointments anytime at the Student Health Center for your vaccination. And then there's also a pop-up clinic on Wednesday at the FERD between 10 and 2. So lots of opportunities for you to get vaccinated for free. So please do that. Most of the jobs in our industry are requiring that to go back to work anyway. So it's in keeping with our field, with our profession, to again, take care of ourselves and help take care of our community. Wear masks when you're indoors. Thank you everyone here who is wearing masks. Always good to bring extra. Make sure that you're always still washing your hands. We still have hand sanitizer around, so you can still do that. Still take advantage of our water bottle filler uppers. So stay hydrated. Make sure you eat well, sleep well. I know that's, you know, ironic for us to tell you, but take care of yourselves as best you can. And also there's the hotline is still available this year. So the COVID hotline is what you still call if you are exposed or you're feeling symptomatic, or if you test positive off campus somewhere. So a lot of those procedures are still the same this year. You can always go to healthinfo.ua.edu for the latest updates. Yes? Excellent. All right, back to our team here. We did have a goodbye to say this past year. Steve Birch retired. He was here since 2002 and was a wonderful leader of our theater history area. So we are sad to see Steve go, but we also have some new folks. Misha Hadar is the new theater history rep. So we were very fortunate. He was part-time instructor. Now he's full-time instructor with us this year. So welcome back, Misha. A few other new faces you'll actually see when we get to the area, so I'll just say their names now, but we are also happy to welcome Soledad Sanchez, who's our new scene design professor, and Christian Tripp in acting, And also Paul Bryant Henderson is a dance instructor this year. So happy for those people. A few other accolades from our faculty. For those who don't know, Allison Hutzel was promoted to full professor and Kelly Shoger was tenured and promoted to associate professor. So big steps there. So we like to always give accolades where they are due, and we also need to know what amazing things you guys are doing. So whenever you get an internship, win a scholarship, get a gig somewhere, anything that's going on, we want to be able to share about that as well. So please email me. It's always great also to send links or photos because we like to post that on social media. So please keep us informed when you are also doing amazing things. We do need to know if you're a major or a minor in order to stay in touch with you. We have a lot of things going on. So if you are not added to the team or got the email, we're still working on our master list of majors and minors for the year. And the best thing to do is also make sure that you on MyBama have filled out your major declaration form. So make sure you complete those. If you need any help, you can also ask your advisor for help with that. And if you don't know who your advisor is yet, freshman, you can also just speak to the head of your area. So lots of people ready to help. So please reach out if you need some help with that. We're also going to be communicating more through Teams. So your Crimson email is still your official mode of communication, but we're also trying Teams. So again, the importance of knowing if you're a major or minor, so we can get you added to that. Just for now though, if you did not get that message, you can email Cindy at ua.edu. How about that rockstar email? And she will gladly help you to help add you to that. We also posted our student handbook to Teams, so that file is available there as well. So we expect all of you to read through that. So it's just general departmental info and policy. So make sure you check that out through Teams. I sound like an advertisement for Teams now, I'm realizing. And we'll also be requesting your emergency contact info soon. That's really important for us to have on hand for rehearsals or if something happens in the classroom. We just need to know who to reach out to. So that request will be coming through there, just like a Qualtrics form to fill out some of your info. And that is just so we can keep that in case of emergencies. So when you get requests like that, just make sure you respond promptly. And then finally, we have more information coming out regularly through a newsletter that we're trying this year. Again, we do a lot of things. We have a lot of organizations. So we want to try to do a better job of keeping everyone informed of all the things that we're doing. So look for that newsletter as well. All right, now I will start the introductions of all the other people who will come up and share some things with you as well. So first, I want to acknowledge our office staff. We have, let's see who goes to the camera first. Nancy Calvert. Yes, you can come together. Nancy and Cindy. Yes. Always helpful in our main office there, so stay friends with them. They control the world. All right, next up, I'm going to have Lawrence come up, and he is going to introduce the rest of the dance faculty. Lawrence Jackson, our Associate Chair of Dance.
All right, good evening, and welcome to all the new and transfer students. We're excited to have you into the department. So I'll start out by introducing our grads. Scanning the audience, I'm not sure I see most of them here, but I'm just going to go down the list. And if you're here, stand in the appropriate X, and I'll read a short little bio of you. So our second years, we have returning is George Berry. So again, George is in his second year. He will be teaching Ballet 1 this semester, and he will also assist Tiffany in the costume shop, as well as Rebecca with checkout and maintenance of our program's camera equipment. Welcome back, George. Secondly, we have Morgan Jackson. I don't see Morgan here, but quick lowdown, Morgan will be teaching jazz too, as well as assisting with dance history too with Finn. Bria Tyner is another second year. She will be teaching Modern One and assisting Tiffany in the costume shop and Lindell with tech support and facilities maintenance. Derek Williams is our fourth second year. He will be teaching Jazz 1 and assisting Dance History 1 with Jim Morris. So those are our second years. Our first year, welcoming Erin Cade. Is Erin in the audience? Erin is actually just completed her BA in dance from this program in the spring. And she immediately joined our MFA program, and she is currently on the faculty of Alabama School of Fine Arts, Dancers for Life, as well as Ursula Smith Dance Academy. So I'm sure she's probably at one of those institutions teaching at the moment. Secondly, we have Princeton McCurtain joining us. Princeton, come on down. So Princeton is joining us after teaching dance at Grambling State University. He has danced for a plethora of dance companies, including Paul Taylor, Dallas Black Dance Theater, Cleo Parker Robinson Dance. And this semester, he'll be assisting Aiden in teaching the dance appreciation course, and he will work with checking out and maintenance of the program's camera equipment with Rebecca. Welcome, Princeton. Jordan Pope is our third first year. So Jordan comes to us from Atlanta, Georgia. She recently completed her BFA in dance from the Alabama State University this past spring. And Jordan has danced professionally with the Atlanta Dance Connection, and she has also danced at the Super Bowl. So welcome, Jordan. All right, so that's our MFA cohort. We're going to shift gears and go right into our faculty. We have a few faculty announcements and some new faculty joining us. So our first faculty member on the dance faculty is Rita Snyder, who is not currently here because she is on sabbatical this semester, but she's on our ballet faculty. She also teaches anatomy and physiology. She's excited to be on sabbatical, and she'll be back to join you all in the spring. Secondly, is Ping Yo. Is Ping here? Ping, it's up to the X. And Ping is also on our ballet faculty, and he will be choreographing this fall. So you'll see his work in the Alabama Repertory Dance Theater in October. Rebecca Salzer. Oh, right there on the X. Rebecca teaches dance for camera as well as contemporary courses and choreography and composition within the program. And she will be on sabbatical next spring, but you'll see her work in the Alabama Repertory Dance Theater in October. Next is Lindell McDonald. Lindell is our technical director of all things dance, and he also teaches lighting and sound for dance. And he is actually the lights that keep our program on. I just made that up. It totally doesn't make sense. All right, but Lindell McDonald. Lindell will also be on Aspire, so he'll be on a sabbatical in the spring as he will be lighting the World Games. Scenic design, he'll be the scenic designer for the World Games. All right, Dr. Finn Kennedy is our next dance faculty. So Finn teaches dance history, all things graduate courses, and also contemporary and Laban Barkinian fundamentals this semester. And you will be able to see Finn's work in the Alabama Repertory Dance Theater concert in October. Welcome back, Finn. Tiffany Yeager. Tiffany is, Tiffany's with the kids. So Tiffany is our costume extraordinaire for dance. Tiffany costumes all of our concerts. We have 6 main stage productions throughout the academic year, and Tiffany is the costume extraordinaire for all of those productions. So welcome back, Tiffany, and we'll see you tomorrow. Jamoris Rivers. So Jamoris is on the dance faculty. He teaches dance history 1. He also teaches contemporary, and this semester he's just added to his plate ballet 4. Right, and he is a UA alum. Interesting fun fact, and we're excited to welcome Jim Morris back for his 4th year. Aiden Nettles. So Aiden is joining us again. Aiden will be teaching jazz. Well, Aiden teaches jazz, modern dance appreciation, choreography, and this semester she's teaching graduate choreography and improvisation alongside me. And you'll see her choreography in ARDT in October. And Aiden also takes on the daunting task of being the advisor of Dance Alabama. And last but not least is our new faculty member, Brian Henderson Shea. I'm not sure Brian is here, but Brian is also an alum of the UA dance program. And we're excited to welcome him back. This semester, he's teaching Modern 2 and Jazz 3. Modern 3, right. Modern 2 and Modern 3. So look for Brian. His work will hopefully be in the spring, sometime in the spring in one of the concerts. We are excited to welcome you into the program. That is our list of faculty as well as graduate students. We're excited to return to in-person productions, and we're even more excited to return to community engagement in the traditional sense, where we will be immersed in the community in a more physical way than we were last year. So we're excited and looking forward to a productive and prosperous year.
I'll get my paper back from Lawrence in a second. Next up, we have Dominic Yeager, our Associate Chair for Theater and Head of Arts Management.
Hello, welcome to all of our new freshmen and transfer students, and welcome back to everybody who's coming back this year. It's wonderful to see you all. I think I have a whole list of things that I'm supposed to be talking about. I don't have them in front of me, so let's see how good I do. Okay, first I'll talk about tickets and ticket packages. I know I'm supposed to talk about that. So one of the things our Arts Management Office does is in charge of the box office and patron services, and so we're trying to handle the ticket office. So for all of our students and all students at the University of Alabama, we have ticketing packages. You can buy an entire season ticketing package, or a semester ticket package, or a dance only ticket package, or a theater only ticket package. And they're all for students. And when you buy the whole package for students specifically, the package is $10 per show. So depending upon how many shows are in that package, it's always just $10. I recommend buying that package because we treat you like a subscriber, which means that as long as it's some advance notice, like not as the show is starting, we can accommodate you in moving your ticket to another performance, assuming that there is availability for that performance, which trust me, you want to do, because inevitably you're going to have a conflict. And then you don't have to buy another ticket and cost you even more money. So you can do that at ua.universitytix.com, right? Yeah. And it's kind of weird to do, because when you go in there, you'll go to the login page, and number one, you have to log in, right? So at the top right-hand side, it'll say log in, and that's just your UA credentials, because fortunately the ticketing system is hooked up to our banner system, hooked up to all things the University of Alabama. So you just use your MyBama credentials. And then when you log in, it gives you access to all the student packages. And for the packages specifically, there's a little tiny thing up in the left-hand corner that says packages. And you need to click on that, and then it'll give you access to all the packages. If you have trouble with that, you can go to the box office and see Daniel. And I'll introduce Daniel here in a moment, or Kara, or whoever's working the box office that day, and they'll definitely be able to help you out. All right, that's I think the most important thing I need to talk about. Let me introduce my graduate students. If you always want to come up here and line up in front of the camera, that would be perfectly fine. So in the arts management area, we have 7 graduate students this year. And in the arts management area, we're all one team because we work on everything, but we have some people who are specifically in charge of some things. And so I'll start.
I'm a part of everything, so I just stand up. I'm sorry.
What? Oh, okay, that's fine. You know, anybody can be part of our team. We don't mind. So I'm gonna actually start on the very far end with Amelia Stewart. Amelia is a first-year graduate student, and she'll be our marketing manager working on our marketing team. Working alongside Amelia is Justin Sweeney, who is also on our marketing team, also a first-year graduate student. And then I'm going to move along to Hannah Hall, who's going to be our swing person working on education outreach and our marketing, and she's also a first-year graduate student. And then we're going to move on to our education and outreach team, where we have Ms. Leah Mae Aldridge as our education outreach manager. She'll be helping out with all things community engagement. So if you want to do anything in the community, it's really important for us to know about those sort of things so we can track data and those sort of things and where you're going and who you're engaging. And you can let me know or let Leah Mae know. Working along with her is Ella Hirsch. She's also a first-year graduate student in the management area. And our ticket office manager, side note and tangent, is Daniel Brown. That's not the tangent. So anytime you have that problem with your tickets, go see him and he'll be able to help you out. Tangent there is, you'll probably hear me say ticket office a lot more. This is just a general announcement for everybody because I haven't made this announcement yet. Ticket office, ticket office, ticket office, just because we don't sell boxes, right? It's not a box office, we don't sell boxes, okay? So ticket office. So we're gonna change that on the box office too. All right, fun facts. Okay, and then we have, I know, get the Kara. My brain, Miss Kara. She is a now second year graduate student, and she is my brain. It tells me where to go, literally and figuratively, and where I need to be, and all those things. It helps me manage the arts management office. And then we have Mr. William Gant, last and certainly not least, who helps us procure all of our music rights and helps us out with all of our wonderful patron services. And that is the arts management team. Thank you. Oh, great. Oh, so many things to talk about still. Okay. If you want to, if you're required to see our shows and you aren't able to pay for a ticket package or pay for a ticket to see a show, we do have an opportunity to usher the shows. And we'll put those usher sign-up sheets outside the arts management office, which is right across the hall from the main office, which is 115 Rowan Johnson. Our office is 105 Rowan Johnson. And we'll put sign-up sheets there. And so you can come and sign up and then usher for the shows. And the night of the show, you'll receive some training and what we need you to do and what those expectations are. Nothing too terrible unless we have a weather event or something like that. But we all of our arts management students are trained, and we'll have practicum that are trained in that as well to help train you to be an usher and help everybody find their lovely seats. One of the other things that we're going to institute this year is a student newsletter, and we're going to try and put that out probably about as needed, but probably every week or every couple of weeks. And it's just going to be more of a calendar type thing that tells you everything that's happening in the department. So they'll let you know about performances, what the student organizations have going on that week, what's going on with education and outreach, and anything that has to be, that is going on within the department in an effort to be a little bit more transparent and just let everybody know what exactly is going on and everything that we're doing, because we do a lot of things and it's important for you all to understand exactly what it is we're doing. And then when you know what it is we're doing, you can find out how we're doing them if you're so inclined. And then finally is social media. So we have a couple of student social media reps, and they'll be reaching out to you to gather content. So one of the things that we do, we have a whole social media committee. There's faculty, staff, and students on that committee. That's been the case for, I think, 4 years now. And these individuals reach out to you to help get content. And so you can reach out to them and you can get content, or they'll be reaching out to you, or within the student orgs, they'll be reaching out to you, or you can just send it to me, or you can send it to Sarah, and we just would really like to know what you're doing so we can let the rest of the world know how great every single one of you are. And that does it for me. Thank you so much.
Thank you. All right, next up we'll have Matt Davis. He is our head of directing and stage management. Matt.
Hi, everybody. How are you? Good. Really excited to get to work tonight. I'll be directing Pippin this season for the University of Alabama. I'm also working on graduate directing studio and graduate stage management courses, as well as beginning directing and stage management through the year. And now, if all of my stage managers, my graduate stage managers and directors could come up, that would be great. All right. And in their third year, we have Ray Bagley, who is acting as stage manager for Pippin and also for the Colored Museum. In their second year, Natasha White will be acting as stage manager for dance in the first semester and for Legally Blonde in the second semester. And in their first year, we have Allison Ray, who is also part of the team on Pippin in their first year and will be working on dance in their second semester. And then we're going to move over to our directors. In their second year, we have Ashley White. Ashley will be directing 2 performances in the Allen Vales this year. She'll be directing Pipeline and Baskerville. Yes. I love that energy. And in his first year, MFA director, Robert Fusen. And Robert will be assisting me in the direction of Pippin this year. I wanted to put out there, the stage management department is always something that's growing, especially for our undergraduates. And due to the nature of the last 2 years, we have room through practicum for individuals, for undergraduates who are interested in learning more about stage management as assistant stage managers to kind of step up to the plate and do that through practicum. So if you're interested in that, see me. All right, we'll see you very soon. Bye-bye.
Thanks, Matt. All right, next up we have Randy Desal. He's our head of design and technical production. Randy.
Come on down, grads. While they're walking, I'll be talking. My name's Randy Desal. I'm head of design and technical production and other things. Most of you all probably know me through practicum. What he's talking about for practicum and stage management, contact him for spring, not for fall. Don't send me more emails right now. My email is broken, and I apologize to all of you who got 75 emails to me from me this week. So we've got a real strong group. We'll start with the first years that are here, because that's what my list is in order with. Coming to us, I can't see where y'all are. You got to step on the X. Find your X. Coming to us from that school across the country, Clemson, Ray Elwood. She will be on props for Pipeline and is excited to be here. Coming to us from Atlanta, GA by Troy University out of Canada, Connor Prophet. He'll be doing props for Pippin. My in-between grad, Shay Glenn, coming to us from all of Alabama, second year in lighting and TD. She's doing lighting design for Pipeline. Right behind that on the Pipeline design team Y'all step up. Madison Grant in her second year is the scenic designer for Pipeline. Second year technical direction for Pipeline would be Sam Marchito. Second year lighting for Pippin would be Libby Zamiska. Third year TD on Pipeline would be Jake Goodman. That's you. Why are you shaking your head? Oh, well, whatever. Yeah. And third year scenic design on Pippin, that would be Tila Volchesser. Also, people, for those that are in the practical class, these are going to be some of the primary people you get. Y'all can go ahead. I'm going to keep talking. I'll vamp while y'all keep talking. These are the people you're going to be working with in practicum, along with others, and I'll get to those in a second. I also want to mention we have a couple of students that are not. You've been here long enough. You can just wait. I hadn't forgotten. I got to introduce the other grad students we have who are not on assistantship, but are part of the program. You're going to be seeing Teresa Galwrench, who's a first year TD, who's pipeline projection designer. Benjo Verge, who is second year sound design, who's going to be working on Pippin, and third year lighting, David Page, sound design for pipeline. So you'll be seeing those folks around soon. I guess there are some other people around we need to talk about. In her 27th year at the University of Alabama, Jeanette Blackley, scene shop supervisor. And I believe that is the longest surviving member of the faculty and staff right now. So thank you, Jeanette. For the others in our little merry group, you've got Matt Reynolds. Come to your mark. Matt Reynolds, who runs lighting, sound, and digital design. Had a fun bit of work up in New York City over the summer. Then we have Matt Stratton continuing in his second year, who is the technical director for the program. And he had a fun bit of work here in Tuscaloosa in the heat. And joining us, as you know, and straight from Peru and other points south, Soledad Sanchez, where we welcome her into our program and everything that's to come. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, next up we have Donna Meester. She is our head of costume design and production. Donna.
Hey, costume grads, hurry up here because I don't have anything to say about myself. So I'm going to start off by introducing our one and only third year, Elizabeth Santos. Blanca Sanchez. She's the costume designer for Pippin. Our second years, we've got Marie Bonds, whose main focus is tech. And she will be teaching the costume construction class. So you may have already had an encounter with her. Kat Christensen, she will be designing Colored Museum. So a lot of you will be working with her soon, as well as Joseph Musgrove, who is designing. And Joseph is going to be, or is designing Pipeline. So then we have a crew of first year MFA students. We've got Jillian Gregory, who comes to us from Central Arkansas. Seems like we always have to fill an Arkansas spot, and we filled it well. Lena Summer, who is coming from the far northwest to our nice, cool Alabama summer. And Grace Weir, who comes to us from Marquette, via Minnesota. A lot of you will be, if you're doing practicum, you'll be working with these people in the costume shop. We also do have a scholarship opportunity available. If any of you undergrads have any sewing experience and interest in having some fun time with this great group of grads, get a hold of me, let me know. Or Cammie, is Cammie here? Okay, I can't see, sorry. So Cammie, come up to your spot. Cammie is in her second year as a fabulous costume shop technician who teaches all the tech courses. And she is a good person. If you're interested in a scholarship, she'll head you the right direction and help you out. And is Todd here? Okay, Todd is the costume shop manager who kind of, he organizes once Randy has done his seed with the, oh, that sounded bad, the practicum students, then Todd will help schedule you in the costume shop and give you various assignments within the shop. And I think that does it all for me. You can have it back now.
Thank you. Thanks, Donna. All right, next up we have Stacey Alley, head of musical theater.
Hello, everyone. I'm just going to make this short and sweet. I am Stacey Alley, and I'm head of musical theater, and I teach various dance classes and things like that. I'll be directing Legally Blonde in the spring. Dr. William Martin is not here with us tonight, but he is head of vocal instruction. With us tonight is Dr. Laveda Harrison, also one of our voice professors. Also with us is Henry Lures, our musical director. And also with us is Alvon Reed, who is one of our musical theater dancing professors. Thank you.
All right, and next up we have Seth Panich, head of acting. Seth.
Thank you. It's nice to see you, everyone, jaw or no jaw. It's nice to see everyone. I'd first like to introduce Jeanette Lackey and my group because she's just that important to us. So Jeanette Lackey, everyone. Lovely. So MFA actors, if you come down, please. I will introduce our professors. We have Associate Professor Kelly Shoger. Two Kellys are better than one, so come on up, Kelly. Thank you. She's teaching acting and movement for us. Brand new this year, we have, thank you, Kelly. We don't get three Kellys today. We have Christian Tripp. Come on up, Christian. He is teaching a number of acting classes for us and directing Colored Museum. Unable to be with us tonight, although she's here with us in spirit, is Allison Hexel. So let's give her some applause anyways. Lovely. So now on to our more MFA actors, leading off in our first year, Lauren Brendel, Aim Ellis, Blake Johnson, Nathan Kiliani, Hunter Thomas, and returning, because he is a glutton for punishment, Mr. LeBorn Brown. And next, rounding third and running for home, our third years, Osama Ashur. Caitlin Hicks. And I don't know if you're aware of this, but Caitlin's also fighting in the Ultimate Fighting Championship. You can tell that by her sling. And last but never, ever, ever least, Mallory Wintz. Thank you. Have a terrific semester, everyone.
All All right, next we will go through our student organizations. We'll have the presidents come and just share a bit about their organization. So if you guys want to come down there, you can pass the mic. First up, let's have Hannah Park. She's representing Alpha Psi Omega. Hannah.
Thank you so much. I was about to project.
Hi, everybody. My name is Hannah Park. I am the president of Alpha Psi Omega Gamma Gamma Cast, the National Theater Honor Society here at the University of Alabama. We put on a lot of performances for people who are interested, whether you are a major or not a major. We raise money for Five Horizons Health Services of West Alabama, which provides HIV and AIDS and sexual health prevention and education for all of West Alabama. And we would love for you guys to join us. To get in contact with us, you can either email us at apo.gamma, so GAMMA.ua@gmail.com, or you can follow us on Instagram and DM us at APO Gamma Gamma Cast, or you can just email me at hhpark@crimson.ua.edu. So if you guys are interested in performing and being a part of a loving and very supportive community, contact us.
Next up, Forrest with Crimson Stage.
Hi, my name is Forrest Cotto. I am the president of Crimson Stage. We are a student-led production organization here on campus. So basically you submit us a cool idea for a show and we give you the money to do it. And we give you the cast to do it. And we give you a director to do it. And we give you everything else you could ever want. So if you wanted to put on a show, but you didn't want to do anything but be the lighting director, you can still submit a show to us and we'll find you a director and a cast and we'll hold auditions and find a space for you, the perfect space for you that you could want, as long as we have the money for it. And, we have a lot of money now, so like come at us and make some good stuff, guys. It's not that hard. We're having our introductory meeting, I guess, this Thursday, room 204 in Rowan Johnson. If you forget that or want to show your friends, we're gonna have some flyers going up on our social media. We also do have a website, it's crimsonstage.com. All of our handles are Crimson Stage. It's pretty easy to find, so yeah. Come on, produce the show, have a good time, meet some new people. And, we're always looking for more people for leading it next year. And it looks great on my resume. So, there you go.
Okay, hi, I'm Emma O'Brien. I'm president of the Dance Honor Society of Alabama. So anyone is welcome to join if you're interested. It's not limited to just dance majors, so theater majors or whoever would like to join. We do social events, so fun things. We have a cupcake social coming up next week, 2 weeks from now, on Labor Day evening, like when people get back in from town. It'll be super casual and fun. So that's our first event coming up. We also do service projects throughout the year, and we do like academic support. Sorry. So we have fun study nights and stuff like that, but it's a lot about just like meeting people in the theater and dance program and just having super fun, chill events. If you're interested in joining, you can follow us at DHS Alabama on Instagram, or you can email us at dhsalabamaua@gmail.com. Thanks.
Hi, everyone. My name is Olivia Phillips, and I'm so excited to be the director of Dance Alabama Film Festival this year. Dance Alabama Film Festival, or DAF as we call it, is a really unique student-led organization on campus. It puts an emphasis on creative collaboration. So dancers from the dance department obviously work with filmmakers from the creative media department and composers from the School of Music to create original screen dances. These screen dances are then showcased at an annual festival that we hold in the spring, and you can win awards. You can also submit your works to other festivals, and it's a really cool way to be immersed in the creative process. To get involved, you can follow us on Instagram at Dance Alabama Film Fest. You can also email us at dancealabamafilmfest@gmail.com. We will be holding an interest meeting very soon, early September, so follow us on Instagram to keep on the lookout for that. Thanks.
Hi guys, my name is Libby Julian and I am the president of Dance Alabama this year. Dance Alabama's mission is basically to just spread the love of dance across campus. It consists of non-dance majors as well as dance majors, so anyone is welcome to join us. We had our auditions yesterday for our fall show, so make sure you come see it in November. I think it's the 3rd through the 5th. So come out and support, but if you still want to get involved, you can sign up to tech our show, or you can sign up to be a dance captain, which is basically like an assistant to the choreographers. So if you're interested in that, email Dance Alabama at dancealabama5678@gmail.com. And yeah, that's basically it.
Thank you so much, student leaders. We are, as we have said numerous times tonight, we have a lot going on in this department. So hopefully this meeting has helped you put some faces and names together, given you some info about some opportunities that you have this year, and just made you really excited about the academic year to come. So as you leave, just be safe, mask up, get vaccinated, check your email and your Teams. Ask for help when you need it, offer help when you can, and have a wonderful year. Thank you so much.